Hey everyone, so I figured I would share a what I eat in a day. Adeline's on the couch and she's making a very weird noise, so I had to make sure she was okay. So this is just kind of an example of what I eat in a day. I am currently gonna be 2 months postpartum, and I'm still nursing Adeline, and then I also recently started stashing away some milk, so I've been pumping and I've been freezing about somewhere between 12 and 18 ounces a day. So nursing and pumping all that milk just makes me very hungry. But I am still working on losing some weight from 10 pounds from pregnancy. So I'm trying to eat semi-healthy so that I don't gain weight, because it's very hard, I feel, when you're nursing to not gain weight, because you're constantly hungry and all you want to do is eat. At least that's how I feel. And so I'm really trying to not eat everything inside because like I said, I still have those stubborn 10 pounds that I want to get rid of. So I hope you enjoyed the video. So my go-to during the week breakfast is always a smoothie. So I always have a frozen banana. Lately I've been adding in zucchinis because it's a way for me to get Paxton to have some vegetables. And then I threw in a bag of mixed fruit. So it had some mangoes, peaches, strawberries, and pineapples. And then lately I haven't been able to find organic almond milk. So I've just been using coconut water instead. And then over the weekend, Ari will make us some blueberry pancakes, and then we'll freeze that, and so I'll always have a little bit of a blueberry pancake, which is super easy to heat up. I just throw it in the toaster oven at 350 for like 4 minutes, and then it's done. And then it just, it's nice having something other than liquid for breakfast. So for lunch, I typically have some sort of a salad. I really like salads. So here I just have lettuce, and I have beans, feta cheese, tomatoes. Then I have I don't know where they are, but somewhere I have cucumbers and peppers, and then I threw peaches on top. And then I like to dress it with olive oil, apple cider vinegar, and then salt and pepper. And then today I'm going to also be adding, because Ari's work's doing a farm share, so we've been really spoiled. So I am boiling some beets that I'm gonna put on top as well. So that is going to be my salad. So here is my salad complete. So I just threw the boiled beets on top. Now I'm hoping I can eat this, because whenever I ate raw beets, Adeline had a little bit of blood in her stool, so I'm hoping that cooking them has helped. Now I cooked them once before and tried a tiny bit and everything was fine, so I'm hoping that's what it was. So while Paxton and Adeline are sleeping, I get very hungry, so I make myself a snack. So I typically make myself like a little trail mix, and that's because I'm trying to be a little bit healthy, because I am trying to still lose some weight from pregnancy. So today I just added some peanuts, cashews, almonds, and then some peanut chips, as well as some chocolate chips. And then I also realized I had some coconut flakes, so I added that as well. I get very hungry during the day because I am nursing, and I'm also currently pumping about 18 ounces a day and freezing that for extra milk. So dinner is the main thing during the week that changes, because obviously we don't eat the same thing every day. But so on this particular day, we had pork chops, and then I just throw that in with some potatoes and then whatever vegetables I have on hand. So we've gotten a lot of zucchini from Ari's farm share, so that's what we had. Well, that's what I had, because Ari doesn't like zucchini. But yeah, so we just had pork and potatoes and zucchini, and then I season everything basically the same. So I just use salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and paprika, and I do that for both the pork as well as the potatoes and the zucchini. So obviously this isn't like a fancy meal, but it's one of the things that we have on rotation. Like every couple of weeks we'll have pork and potatoes. So that is kind of what I eat in a day. Like I had mentioned, the breakfast essentially doesn't change. So Monday through Friday while Ari's at work, I always have a smoothie. And then lately, like I had mentioned, I've been having, a little pancake just so I have some more substance, because if I don't eat something like that, if I just have like a drink, then I take my medicine, well, my vitamins in the morning, and it really, like, my prenatal really upsets my stomach if I don't, have something like a pancake. So sometimes, I'll eat like a piece of toast with peanut butter or something like that. But the smoothie is always something that I have. And then on the weekend, just because I have more time, because Ari's home, and if Adeline's being fussy, he'll be able to hold her while I make myself eggs or something. So on the weekend, I typically like to make eggs or oatmeal, something that just takes a little bit longer, where I really can't be holding Adeline. And then lunch, like I mentioned in the video, I always have a salad. I love salads. I mean, as you saw, I just top it with tons of vegetable and then always some sort of protein. Typically it's beans. Sometimes I will add something like tofu, or if I have like when my mom's here, she makes a ton of schnitzel and we end up freezing it. So if I have some schnitzel in the freezer, I'll throw that on top. And if we ever have, leftover salmon from dinner the night before, or leftover pork or anything, then I'll typically throw that on top of the salad as well. But I always have some sort of a protein. And then dinner, as I mentioned, that always changes because we don't eat the same thing every day. That'd be very boring, although we do have a very small number of things on like a continuous rotation. So, there are certain things that we have every single week. Now, pork chops is not one of the things we have every single week, but, things like salmon, we have that at least once a week, or chicken we'll typically have once a week. And then for the snack, I don't always have a snack because sometimes, Adeline will wake up right as I'm coming down the stairs from putting Paxton down, or sometimes I just grab her for snuggles. And then typically on those days, I don't make myself a snack. Or if I'm cleaning the house or, getting something done, then again, I don't really have time to eat a snack, and I don't realize how hungry I am. It's more when I'm just sitting and relaxing, that's when I notice how hungry I am and I have to have something. And then I typically try to make myself something semi-healthy. So I make myself, as I showed in the video, like the trail mix, but obviously there are times when I get tempted and I'll eat like ice cream, or Paxton really likes, Aldi has these organic cheese puffs, and sometimes I'll eat some of those. But I'm, like I said, still working on losing some weight from pregnancy, so I'm really trying to not eat a ton of junk. But it's hard because when you're breastfeeding, you're constantly hungry. I feel like my cravings and my appetite is so much more stronger than it is, when I'm pregnant. When I'm pregnant, I almost find it a little bit hard to eat sometimes, but when I'm breastfeeding, I want to eat everything in sight. So anyways, I'm rambling, but that was just kind of a glimpse of what I eat in a day. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.